Hello everyone and welcome to the Star Mentoring Program. In this video, I wanted to go over a pretty simple concept in Java. So that is the concept of final. Well, I say simple, but you'd be surprised how complicated this can get. So if you remember, strings are immutable in Java, and this final type, or not final type, this final word, keyword, can make anything immutable. So let's say, of course, we have like a constant. So let's say we have a float pi equals 3.14, right? So pi right here, oh, we have to put an f here because if you remember floats, we have to put f's at the end. So, and of course that's not the case for doubles if you remember. We don't have to do that. So yeah, we have our pi right here, and we don't want anyone changing our value of pi. So what we could do in Java is type in the word final. And by making our values final, we not only keep ourselves from making mistakes, but we also make sure that our code stays it's basically telling the Java compiler like, hey, you can make this like just a number inside of a thing because you're basically saying like this value is never going to change, so don't worry about it too much. It basically allows the compiler to make more optimizations. I wouldn't worry too much about those, but it's definitely very helpful to have that immutability to make sure that no one messes with something you don't want people messing with. So now let's see what that immutability means. So let's say go pi equals, I don't know, 6.28 f. It's not going to want me to do this, and that's because the final local variable pi cannot be a side. So if I had it as a float, it will let me, but if I have a final, it won't even let me compile the code unless I fix that error. Now I'm having a little bit of a weird thing right here, but there we go. Yeah. Um, Hello? It didn't run, did it? Why did it run? I'm very confused what's happening right now. There we go. And now it's stopping me. Now it's gonna not work. This environment does have some weird problems. Yeah, this doesn't happen with other IDEs, but it's just because of the way it works. We're just gonna have to deal with that, I think. So yeah, that is just a constant. So they're a pretty simple concept to grasp, at least for now, but you'd be surprised how complicated they can get. And we're going to be talking about like how you can have something that's final, but then you can actually still change the value anyway, and you have to make everything inside of it final. It becomes kind of a mess, but I just wanted to go into the basics of what final is.